I started being fascinated with sourdough since the age of, I think 17 or something like that, and did all kinds of experiments at home. And when I finished the army after the age of 21, I started working in a bakery in Jerusalem. The bakery is located in a small moshav called Bnei Dror in the center of Israel, and it was a sourdough bakery, and really got me into this world in a more professional way.
I was just really fortunate. We opened last May, as you know, and within a few weeks, he has a cousin that's in marketing as well, but down in LA, and they have a special project in Solvang. So he found us and came in, and I thankfully happened to come in, and I heard Hebrew, and you know me, and so I went over and we started talking, and something immediately leapt in me. I'm like, I need to make bread with this person. And I meet a lot of people from all over, but it was him specifically. And so I got his email, showed it in the bakery and stuff, and went to Israel for Sukkot, but it was way too busy. I had my dad and his friends and everything. So then when I went in the spring, in March, I brought Saul, my daughter, and we went to his bakery, and he was an amazing host. I listened to him for 3 hours, and I thought, no way, I can't just take this in one shot. And so I asked, is there any way you would ever come to the States and help, you know? And he said, well, you know, once a year they have to close the bakery anyway because of Passover. And so literally he came during that time.
I think sharing this knowledge is extremely important because there is no reason to keep it to yourself. I think it's a basic knowledge that we have for thousands of years, and yeah, everyone should have the ability to make something like that.
He taught me 2 products, which actually our first products came out on what some people call Resurrection Day or Easter. That was like the first bread that I got to do all by myself. And but just even watching like every week what he does, I'm like, I'm just scratching the surface. There is so much to do with these 3 elements of flour, water, and salt.
Making bread is magic, but when you put the wild yeast in it, and it becomes way more. So it's really hard to explain because we have little time, and it's funny that from water, salt, and flour, there is so much that is coming in, also scientifically, and also with taste and texture, and you name it.
So obviously challah has been around for like 4,000 years, and it's neat. Like, I do a lot of word study. I read the Torah in Hebrew every morning, and as I'm investigating words, and I'll try to find like first uses. And at least the first encounter with bread had to do with Abraham, and his encounter with Melchizedek, or the king of Salem, and the king brought out bread and wine. And universally to this day, those are still the elements. If you're a Jewish household, you have it on Shabbat, and you have bread and wine. Even in like churches, they'll do communion, and it's bread and wine. So it's amazing the primitive imprint that these 2 elements have.
My name is Erez Garini, and I'm a sourdough baker.
My name is Leyla Williams, and I'm a sourdough baker.